Here's my audience. Hello. Thank you all for coming today to hear this discussion on salsa. Have you ever wanted to prepare your favorite dish at home? You can even save some money doing it or get creative. Well, I'm here to share with you how to do that. First, we will define what salsa is. So, salsa is one of several sauces typical of the Mexican and South American region. It's also had a global outreach as well. It typically includes ingredients such as vegetables, herbs, and peppers. These vegetables range from tomatoes, onions, and peppers. You can also add different types of spices such as cayenne or paprika. In terms of flavor, it typically ranges from your mild to your extremely hot varieties of salsa. These mild versions typically consist of bell peppers, while your extremely hot versions can consist of jalapenos or habaneros, or if you're particularly spicy, the ghost pepper. Now we'll kind of know, since we know what salsa is, we will move on to where salsa came from. Salsa can be tracked all the way back to the Mayans. Pretty neat, right? In Central America and Mexico. So, it started off there because these were the only types of foods they had. Originally, their salsas included fruit. However, not many people enjoy this type of salsa anymore and have led to the more hearty versions that include only vegetables. As the Mayans integrated their salsas into different parts of the world, you now see different types of variations, such as a more creamy salsa made with a cream-based, or a more vinegar-based salsa, or you can even have dessert salsas that do include fruit. The salsa that we most often eat day to day is the Tex-Mex variety. So the Tex-Mex variation typically includes cayenne pepper, as well as paprika, with seasoning, tomato paste, and different types of milder peppers. It's also a vinegar and lemon base. This history of salsa can be traced back to the book How America Eats, A Social History of U.S. Food, written by Jennifer Jensen. So now that we know kind of a background on salsa, we'll have some tips and tricks by the Huffington Post on how to prepare salsa. Because it's very simple and doesn't require a lot, you really need to focus on raw materials. So you need fresh raw materials as the ones you see here. Additionally, chilies can be used to add spice. I like mild salsa, so I'm only going to use a bell pepper. However, you can use roasted peppers, smoked peppers, raw peppers, or really any types of peppers. All peppers are good in salsa. Additionally, salsas can range in textures from your creamy variety to your chunky variety. You can use to prepare the salsa also in what is known as a molcajete. This traditional bowl is a lava stone from a volcanic rock formation of which you grind it in with a pestle. So now, in conclusion, we're going to try to prepare some salsa on our own. So first, what you do here is you get your tomato, and you must dice the tomato. After you dice the tomato, you then place it in the bowl. Then, after you have diced your tomato, you need to prepare your onion. You cut your onion and dice the onion as well. The more onion you want, you need to add more. However, I don't like onion that much, so I'll put a small amount. After you have diced your onion, you add that to the bowl and move on to your pepper. You then have to dice that as well. After you have diced your pepper, add that to the bowl. And then we'll add some special pre-prepared seasoning. Great salsa. In conclusion, salsa is a wonderful dish that can be served with a wide variety of different vegetables and on different spice levels. I appreciate all of you all listening to my speech. Thank you. Here's my audience.